How did Tinubu, who couldn't complete secondary school over poverty, inherit property? Atiku's aide queries reveals very sensitive information. Hello, my wonderful people. This is what is coming from the Atiku's camp against Ashiwaju Ahmed Ola Tinubu. Of course, Tinubu has been a very serious, controversial figure in the presidential race. There's been all kinds of words about him that he did this, he did not do that. All kinds of words have continued to trail, the gentleman. However, we can see that matters you never envisage or thought about are coming to the surface, with more and more people asking themselves, where did we go wrong as a nation to have candidates that sincerely, truly, most of them may not really, have this country at heart. Well, the controversies around Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is saying to us that how did a man who did not finish secondary school become the person who is inheriting properties? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. How did Tinubu, who couldn't complete secondary education over poverty, inherit properties? Atiku's aide queries. A statement issued by the Atiku's special assistant, public communication person Shahib, which was made available to Sahara reporters on Sunday, asked how Tinubu, who could not complete secondary education because of poverty, inherit properties. An aide to the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has called on his counterpart in the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to come clean and tell Nigerians the source of his wealth. A statement issued by Atiku Special Assistant Publicity Communication Shahub, which was made available to Sahara reporters on Sunday, asked how Tinubu, who did not complete secondary school because of poverty, inherit any form of property. Obviously thrown off balance with the BBC reporter asked him to disclose sources of his wealth. APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu responded by asking, "Are you an enemy of wealth?" He subsequently told a fib of how he inherited properties and also traded stock like Warren Buffalo. This is completely hogwash, Shahib has said. He has not said anything in particular. He did not give us the answer. Shaib asked meanwhile, Tinubu had told a Lagos State House of Assembly committee set up to investigate his academic record in 1999, that he could not complete secondary school education because his family was poor. Tinubu was the Lagos State governor from 1999 to 2007. The governor spoke about his difficulty, traumatic youth, and how he recalled the hurdles of life as if a self-made man after his primary education. The governor said he was admitted into secondary school, but he could not further his education because of poverty. The governor thus had to engage in mania job before he proceeded to the United States of America in search of greener pastures. The House report was quoted to have said back then in 1999. Shahib therefore asked, how did Tinubu, whose family was too poor to send him to school despite despite a free education policy at that point in time, inherit properties from the name family? This is obviously backwatch on us. Tinubu, who would do well to stop comparing himself with others and tell us exactly what is going on in his life. He has to tell us how things have been. Well, these are people who Atiku's group and the rest coming up to tell our very own brother that you are the same person, you've not changed. You keep telling us fib and you have not told us any form of truth at all. Okay, you've not told us any form of truth at all. So this is what is happening right now, my people, and you can see for yourself that Tinubu has continued to generate a lot of controversies with regards to all that is going on. And Nigerians, you can see for yourself that the days upon us are days where truth must become expedient and where we must all begin to tell the truth if we want to see anything called honesty, sincerity, and truth presently, currently, today. You see, the issues on ground now are because people who should be, taking charge in certain quarters are doing nothing about it, but rather they are the very same people who are destroying the very fabric of the nation. So Tinubu again and again continue to be a controversial figure. Many Nigerians are particularly concerned and worried about who he really is. Identity rise. A lot of issues have been bothering around who Tinubu truly is. A lot of issues have come up. Nigerians are sincerely asking themselves the same questions over and over again. How did we get here in the first place? What are we doing? And how are we going to get out of this? Okay, how are we going to get out? Are we going to just going to sit back there, fold our arms and pretend, that everything is all right when we know that change could possibly come? So these are some of the things that, we are watching out for and looking out and ensuring that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. The days upon us have come to show to us, that Nigerians, it is time to forge ahead. It is time to make progress. It is time to ensure that we do not allow the same thing again and again. Remember that every one of us, okay, who know what to do, know the right thing to do, and we do not do it, we may find ourselves in a very difficult position or situation going forward. Okay, so it is, an honest thing that everybody needs to work at it. Everybody. Okay, every single one of us needs to begin to work at it. Anyway, my wonderful people, what do you think? Remember, you have a voice. Okay, remember, you have a voice. Let's speak out and let's ensure that we do not allow these things over and over again. God bless. Bye for now.